Welcome to the Anti-Noise Experience, a podcast, endurance, noise, and random musings, but this is more of a video. Probably put it on YouTube, and I thought, why not I do some product reviews? I buy all the products I use. Would love to get some, so send them my way. Out here in the backyard with Mushu, the Chug, Milo, I'm not sure what Milo is, and the Weasel, she's working. So I got a product the other day, obviously with COVID going on. I was actually planning on doing a race. Just got done talking to the Jester, he's in Tennessee, and did a 24-hour race. And there's the Angry Owl up in Oregon. Really wanted to do it, but cooler heads prevailed. People in my life said, nah, you shouldn't go. And I realized I really didn't want to sit on a plane for a couple hours to and from with the mask. I have asthma, I always have had it, and exercise kind of induced asthma, and wearing the mask is just super uncomfortable, as most of you know. And so I basically, for months now, have not been doing anything. I haven't been going out. I use Instacart, and they're awesome doing the shopping. So the other day I was in a store for the first time in like weeks, when my friend Liz and I went hiking up in the mountains, and I had to go into the gas station. I was like, oh yeah, I got to wear a mask. And I had a bandana and put it on. So that got me to thinking, like, if I've got to wear a mask, I'm so practical. I want to wear something that at least I'm getting some benefit out of. Obviously, the benefit of keeping people healthy during these times. And I saw an article on Twitter about, training with a mask. And then I talked to Ed, who uses an elevation mask. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to get one of those. They don't cost very much more than some of these masks that don't really seem to do a heck of a lot. So I went on their research and I found this mask, the SPARTHOS Workout Mask. That's the box. I actually amazingly kept the box. I usually toss these things or destroy them, but I kept it, bought it on its SPARTHOS Workout Mask. I'll put a link in the show notes. It comes in this cool carrying case, so that's nice too. So I can, when I do travel, like if I go out of town now on, I'll just take this in the car, and when I do have to wear it, I'll throw it on. Now, these masks have been out for a few years, and people, call them elevation masks, and that's not really the case, because here at sea level, it's Bakersfield, I'm in my backyard, I'm at 400 feet, and the oxygen content is about 20%. And you climb up in the mountains, it gets thinner, you have less and less. Like a third the oxygen on top of Everest, so there I say it's 10%. So these masks say that they're going to make it so that you feel like you're at altitude. Well, you're not really at altitude, it just restricts the flow of how much oxygen you're getting. But whatever, so say you're getting, just making up these numbers, say you're getting 5 liters of oxygen here, you put the mask on, you're getting 3 liters, but it's still 20% oxygen coming in. It's still a mix. Whereas if you're up in Everest, you're taking in 5 liters here, 5 liters there. It's 20% here, and it's 10% up there, because the air is just thinner. And these masks can't make the air thinner. There are masks, a long time ago, way back in the 80s, I actually bought this thing that scrubbed the oxygen out of your air, and had these canisters on the back, kind of look like an orange mud training pack, the orange mud with the water bottles that you grab on each side, and a mask so that you look like you were doing a dog fight. And I actually did wear it occasionally, absolutely silly. And then you had to constantly keep buying the scrubbing agent that you used. Someday I'd like to get one of those oxygen tents and sleep in it. Those definitely do work, because they do reduce the amount of oxygen. So long story short is that I got this SPARTHOS, I put it on, it definitely is effective. It's pretty easy to use. It's got this nice Velcro strap in the back. You put it on, and whoops, all here real. And I'm not really sure, the picture looks different. Picture looks different on the box than what I got. And you can sound like, Luke, I am your father. Milo does not like this mask, as you can hear his bell jingling. He really freaked out when I used it before. And you can hear breathing in and out. It has these little nozzles inside that you probably can't see, but there's inside there's 2 little circles, and you can put in discs to restrict the flow even more and make it more difficult to breathe. I'm just going to leave it at whatever these factory settings are. And pretty much probably the only time I'm going to use it in the near future is I get to go see my heart doctor, this coming up Monday. So I will definitely wear this when I go to the heart hospital and wear it. Looking forward to seeing him since I got a clear bill of health on all my tests. And I'm definitely going to show him my 1,000-mile race buckle, not 1,000, my 1,000K buckle that I did for the Great Race Across Tennessee. And actually, it's kind of interesting. I did get to 1,000 miles the other day. So I definitely want to show him that. And I'll be wearing my new SPARTHOS mask. So far, it seems like I really like it. I've worn it around the house. You know, it's 100 degrees here in Bakersfield, so I'm definitely not going to be wearing it outdoors. But I might try doing it on my treadmill, which I've been using a lot lately. I'm really enjoying the swift application on the treadmill. So as always, stay healthy, be boring, not epic.